listen, yeah. For
Are
me,
you mad? Come on.
yeah. Outside of Pogba, De Bruyne, yeah, and Thiago, yeah. Like, because bruv, obviously Pogba's not even in the Premier League no more.
Yeah.
Outside of them three, if you're counting Pogba as a Premier League player, who's better than Frenkie De Jong in the Premier League out of them three? Outside of them three,
yeah. You got Verratti in there. You got a couple of players, but I know what you
Verratti's
mean.
quality. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, listen, Frenkie De Jong is world class, bro. Like, it's not debatable. No, it's not debatable. His skill set is a skill set, yeah, that very, very few players, not only in the game but have ever had. There's no player in the current game like him, bro. Like, there's no player like him, bro. He's the closest thing to Modric, yeah, that I've seen. And Luka Modric is fucking nearly 40, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
True. That's
like,
true, you know.
The skill set that Frenkie De Jong has, yeah, bro. The skill set's different, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy's different. Like, the guy is different. Like, there's probably not a better carrier of the ball, yeah, from deep, yeah, in world football than this guy currently, bro. A man's talking about he's not world class. Modric is an old man. Modric is still good, bro. But Modric ain't every week gonna play at that level because he's an old man. He ain't got the legs to do what Frenkie De Jong does now. Do you know what I mean? Relax. The bro is a world class footballer. He's a world class footballer, like, comfortably. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, man ain't even trying to hear none of that, bruv. Because there's not man on man's level, yeah, that play in this position. Man are talking about fucking Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva can't do what Frenkie De Jong does in the position that Frenkie De Jong does it. Are you mad, bro? They're not even the same footballer. Shit's not even making no sense, bro. Man needs to relax.
Bernardo's more of an 8.
These man, bruv, these man have not watched what this guy does, bro. The way this guy turns, yeah, in the pocket under pressure, yeah, like, bro, there's not players doing that. There's not players doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? He is a controller in midfield, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He controls the game. He controls the tempo. He starts. He facilitates. Like, he's not. Man, are talking about Bernardo. Bernardo don't start attacks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, have not watched this guy play football, and they're just talking. Do you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Bernardo Silva is an 8/10, bro. We're talking about Frenkie De Jong, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Relax. Do you know what I mean? Kovacic is a good player as well. Don't get me wrong in it, but yeah, Kovacic is not Frenkie De Jong, bro. Respectfully, blah.
Yeah,
you know, like that. So it is what it is.
I think with what he gives us, De Jong, he can drop literally as far as the centre backs and get the ball and literally drive it forward, which we need, because none of them do that. You feel me? I think that's what we need ultimately, and ultimately that's why Barcelona are playing kind of like, you know, they're playing chess in it, because they're just thinking, you know what, you need him, yeah, but you got to pay the real money, so then we can go get that money and use it for Bernardo Silva, because apparently Bernardo Silva is going to cost about 80 million as well, 90 million euros. So if they can recuperate, you know what I mean, most of the money from De Jong, they might as well do that. They're in a financial trouble. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm looking at this situation. I'm thinking, surely Ten Hag didn't think that these guys would negotiate this long to sort it out, man. Surely that's what I'm saying. These guys are good talkers, Monitor them, man. Them man gassed up Ten Hag and told him, yeah, we could get this done. Yeah, we could get that done. But don't realize that you man ain't good negotiators. You never have been. And this is a new role for this John Myrtle. And people say give him time and that. But if you've never been in the role before, do you think you're gonna get the experience to do it? I'm sorry, man. I don't want another guy learning on the job. We're watching a guy learning on his job. We're watching a guy that's basically trying to negotiate. But every single person here and every single person that's watching right now realizes that, yo, nothing ain't really happening. United haven't improved their bid. United still haven't made initial second talks. They've not done anything. It's the same old regurgitated shit every time. Nothing's really happening.
Yeah, there's no progress. Like, I feel like United are at the same stage of negotiations all the time.
All the time, bro. And for what we need, yeah, like, you might need to do this quickly. Like literally quickly. Because if you don't, and I don't know about you, yeah, but I think it's a bit lazy, you know, just going for the same like type of players that are just at Ajax in it. Like, are you not going for a right winger like anybody else that you're going for?
No, but you know what it is, yeah? Like, they're saying that they want to make sure that the manager gets his targets. And if the manager wants players he's played with, then I get it. But bruv, like, if you're gonna do that, you should have made sure them deals were wrapped up before the window opened, so we didn't end up not being able to sign players because other teams have got in there first. Like, Haller's already left. Do you know what I'm saying? Gravenberch's already left. So this is the thing. If you know you want these players from this club, make sure you get in there early. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
it's like
yeah,
Boxing Day, man. You don't go there late, do you, man? On Boxing Day when they're trying to
bruv.
get
You
a
know
little
like that.
sale
Certain man
off.
got to pitch up the tent and be chilling outside, bruv. If you want to get what you want, fam.
Bro,
You know like
you
that.
can't complain. You can't complain when you're there. You're thinking, right, man's here at 6 a.m., but man, I've been here since 4 or 5 and that. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, you got to be there early. And that's what I think United, you know, I'll be honest with you, man. United just got this kind of, I think this, I don't know, give it right that they're just gonna be everything's gonna be accepted, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You're not that club anymore. You're not that club, bro. You ain't got that source anymore where you could just say, yo, we'll wait. They'll bow down to us now. Like, we're not. And teams now, like, whether you think that player there is good enough for Man United or not, but he's trying to look at it from his own opportunity. Thinking, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get opportunity there. I don't think it's the right kind of move for me. And teams are looking at it now, man. You know, when you come to Man United now, your career's on the line, man. Whether you got Ten Hag or not, because it's just the same shithole that it's been from day one. You feel me? So I don't know, man. It just seems to me it's getting boring, man. It's getting jarring, bro. Linked with the same players, linked with the same shit. You know what I'm saying? When other teams are moving in it, Arsenal, whether you can call them banter or what, man, they're moving at least. They're trying to get Rafinha. They're trying to get Jesus. Them man are moving. We're just fucking stale, bro, with the same group of players as last season. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, but
man.
we say that they're trying, but you never know. Because you know what? The beauty about Arsenal is they can get linked with all these guys and end up with none of them in it. Because that's Arsenal.
Yeah.
Innit?
We hope so.
That's the beauty of Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Them man been linked. They were linked to Basuma and all that. All these man thought they were going, bro. He ends up going Spurs, isn't it? Bro, like, listen, the game is the game. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hype, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The Reball one. You get me? Big up everyone in the chat, though. You get me? Obviously, the chat's always going things. Obviously, the Frenkie De Jong thing. Like, listen, yeah. Certain man. You know what's funny about a lot of man in here, yeah? Like, man seeing funniness. One brother's like, oh, yeah, Rants, I'm a Barcelona fan, not rating De Jong. There's Man United fans that don't rate Paul Pogba, bro. So just because you support Barcelona, it doesn't mean that you know anything about football. Respectfully, it doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean it. Do you know what I'm saying? So when man are like Kovacic does this, let me tell you something about Kovacic. Yeah, very good footballer. I've always rated him. I think that he's one of Chelsea's best players. But guess what, mate? Man ain't never been in the conversations, for best players or best midfielders on the planet. So don't try to tell me that Kovacic is better than Frenkie De Jong. You are sniffing glue, blood, if you think, that Kovacic is better than Frenkie De Jong. He is not, bruv. You know, like that. He is not. He's a good midfielder, very good midfielder, but he ain't better than Frenkie De Jong. Let's be fucking honest.
It's a couple below. It's a couple below, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Relax with the Kovacic thing. Listen, I rate Kovacic's thing. I've always rated it, and I've said from he carries the ball well, does all these things, but let's not take the piss now, innit? Like, let's not do that.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Let's not do that. The bread don't even start every week for Chelsea. A man are talking like he's better than Frenkie De Jong, bruv. Sit the fuck down, bruv. I'm not trying to hear this. Do you know what I mean? This is nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Absolute nonsense.
No, we can't take that slander, man. We can't take that slander.
This is nonsense. You know, like that. Complete nonsense, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What are you fucking talking about?
What's the
unbelievable?
What's the ceiling for Kovacic? Have we seen the best maybe of Kovacic? Can he go any other higher than
he's hit his ceiling already? He's a good player. But that's his ceiling. Frenkie De Jong's ceiling is one of the best midfielders in the world, and he already is one of the best. He's one of the most talented midfielders in the world, and he can cement himself as one of the best midfielders of his class, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So what is man talking about? Whether Man United sign him or not, he's still better than Kovacic. I don't give a fuck. Like, what's man talking about?
Yeah, that was my
Do you know what I'm saying?
Even outside him, the same energy. You know what it is with though? People talk about Barcelona. He's not been the same player at Barcelona. But you got to realize he's had 2 different managers at Barcelona or something like that.
And also the system in Barcelona is quite rigid, isn't it? Like, it's quite rigid and it just doesn't suit him. Like, that's just all it is, bro. Like, if he goes to a team where he's allowed the freedom to roam the pitch, pick up the ball deep and do all these things, then it's fine. At Barcelona, they're not trying to let him play the way he plays for the national team, innit? If they let him do that, you're ball.
I think with when you look at Frankie De Jong as well, where he's going to play with Holland now, where he plays with Holland is his ideal place. That's why he says he prefers Holland instead of Barcelona.
And you got the Dutch manager. Do you know what I mean?
So manager as well. So end of the day, what you got to realize is that a player is more kind of suited to one system. And you got to look at Barcelona now. They're trying to hail up Gavi. They're trying to hail up Pedri now. And now they're the two poster boys, in it. So they're going to be more comforted in it, you feel me? Whereas De Jong is going to be playing in a more unnatural position. So end of the day, like I said, we just need to get this guy over the line, bro, and pay this money, bro. And then we can at least move on to some other targets. You feel me? Because man ain't doing this one step at a time, bro. You man got to do two things at once. You're big Man United, you know, and you can't do 2 deals at once. What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, the next week preseason starts, you know, and I'm sure that Ten Hag would have wanted a few players in before then. I'm sure, man. You know what I'm saying? So end of the day, it's all bullshit, bro. But I don't know, man. It's jarring, man.